The president cast him as a low-level volunteer after news of Mr. Papadopoulos' perjury emerged. But Trump had earlier hailed him as an excellent guy during a speech after he joined his campaign team as a foreign advisor. Papadopoulos met several senior officials including Attorney General Jeff Sessions and held high-level meetings including with the British Foreign Office. The FBI probe has been passed on to Special Counsel Robert Mueller, who has charged Mr. Papadopoulos as well as 3 other senior Trump campaign and administration figures. Former Trump National Security Advisor Michael Flynn pleaded guilty in December to lying to the FBI about conversations with Russia's ambassador. Trump's former campaign chairman Paul Manafort and his deputy Rick Gates were indicted in October and remain under house arrest after pleading not guilty. Rick Gates, a business associate of Mr. Manafort who worked as his deputy on Trump's campaign, has been charged with unrelated crimes and has pleaded not guilty. The White House and the Australian Embassy in Washington declined to comment on the New York Times report. The investigation into alleged Russian links to Donald Trump's presidential campaign was sparked by a drunken tip-off at a London bar, according to a bombshell report. Trump advisor George Papadopoulos allegedly told Australia's top diplomat to the UK that Russia had political dirt on Hillary Clinton. The New York Times reports that details of the conversation with Alexander Downer from May 2016 were then passed on by Australian officials to the FBI when Democrat emails began leaking. The paper cited 4 anonymous US and Aussie officials with direct knowledge of the Australians' role in informing the investigation into Trump's campaign. Mr. Papadopoulos has pleaded guilty to lying to the FBI about his contacts during the election.